Welcome to Acquired Taste, a hip-hop podcast hosted by the world's largest rap group. I am your host, Figure 8. We are down in Andrew today, so we gamed a frequent collaborator, a frequent guest, and our good friend and fellow fish, Token. Say what's up, Token.
Token, turn it up.
Damn it,
It's
he beat me
me.
to it.
I was
gonna
quicker
do it.
than that. Gotta have them quick
Yeah, Token's
fingers.
got to
Ned.
edit that in now.
I was
That's
just going to say it.
And the rest of the hosts are here, too. Those
Hi.
guys are...
What's up? I'm Coda.
He is, in fact, Coda. How are you guys doing? Welcome to episode 89 of the Acquired Taste podcast.
89?
Also, we can't say the Acquired Taste podcast because there is a podcast called the Acquired Taste podcast that isn't us.
Really?
It got
Yep.
canceled in like 2018. It's fine.
Oh.
It hasn't existed.
Oh.
And it's called the Acquired Taste podcast. We are just Acquired Taste.
That's
But
kind
as a
of-
title, it feels like you say the Acquired Taste podcast, but I always try to remember not to. Either way, pretend you didn't hear any of that and only Google us. This week in hip-hop history, April 1st, 1989, NWA gained their first song to hit Billboard charts with Gangsta Gangsta debuting in 91. I
Long
almost
time
said
ago.
81 was the year. Yeah, I was Gangsta Gangsta was their first song to hit charts.
I don't know nothing about them.
That doesn't feel right, but I'm sure it is.
Yeah, hip hop just wasn't charting back then, so I assume the songs that made them popular enough to be mainstream or whatever for the time
That makes more sense. Yeah, I guess you're right.
weren't wide stream. Like, I doubt "Fuck the Police" cracked the Hot 100. That's a tough
No
sell.
way.
Compared
Yeah, I
to
was gonna
now,
say.
it's like the first
Not
time in
that era.
forever hip hop wasn't on the charts. Recently,
Oh, yeah.
they reported that.
Yeah. That did
Yeah,
just
that's
happen.
crazy. And then this was a time where it was like, holy shit, they made it on the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move it to in the news. Coda, get the Your Mom sensor ready because Your Mom released Bully and gets 50 million streams in the first full day of release. I believe Token's the only person who listened to the entirety of the album. I listened to the song with Travis Scott with the weird Michael Jackson cameo in the background.
I ran it back a couple times. I thought it was great. I thought the videos were great. I thought that the whole cohesive one long scene of his son just beating up wrestlers in the wrestling room and the wrestling ring was really, really cool and done, you know.
From everything I've seen, that seems to be the highlight. Like, it's for sure
Yeah.
not, even beyond the fact that I don't like Bro anymore. This era of Your Mom isn't for me. I don't even really revisit the eras that Your Mom I like. There's just something about his rhyme style that has outgrown me, or I've outgrown it.
He does, as a producer, I was stoked to hear some, like,
Your Mom.
chopping up the soul, but he's got one track where it's like that, but it's like, oh, the beat's just so disappointing. He do be chopping up the soul on it, but it's just such an ass
But he
beat
left it on
regardless.
on the cutting table.
Yeah.
He
it's-
chopped it up and forgot it in the room with the onions.
It's tough. It's tough. But, you know, I thought the album was good. I was there when
Yeah,
it was
50 million streams in a day is crazy.
I was there when it was
Squashed J.
17
Cole.
minutes uploaded to YouTube, and I was in the first 17,000 people to listen to a couple of the songs. I was there. I can tell my grandkids I was there when it happened.
50 million in a day is insane. That's crazy.
That's absolutely insane. Next, I got Young Thug allegedly pressed Charleston White at Drewski's reunion party. Charleston responds with snitch papers from Thug's youth that he posted. Apparently, court documents of Young Thug snitching on his constituents in the back of a patrol car at the age of 17.
Charleston White is so fucking hilarious.
And then lastly for me, also, I don't give a fuck about Young Thug anymore. This past year, I loved Young Thug.
Bro just
This
called
past
him Young
year of
Thang.
reading
You just called him Young Thang.
bro. This
It's
past
probably
year
dumb.
of reading his fucking headlines here has been like so disappointing. Like, it's just been bullshit after stupid thing he said or did over and over again. It's like, hey man, just drop a song that's half decent again.
I think
What if you did that?
YSL will forever be remembered as causing Ratlanta to be a thing. Like they caused that whole thing. Y'all did that.
Yep.
And I like
They also
how Woody came out of
Defined
it,
my summers.
and no one's mad at Woody. Everyone's like, that man's is just, you know, he donates to charity. He's got a daughter. He's just trying to live his life.
He did his best.
Everyone's-
To be honest, no one really gives a shit about what Gunna did either. I don't like really see anyone that upset at Gunna. There's like 3 people in the industry that are like, yeah, Gunna's a rat. Most people are like, I did it. I did the same fucking shit. He did less than I would have done. I was saying like a bird.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, there's no friends in this fucking industry, dude. You gotta just.
It's true.
I mean, you gotta look out for yourself. Not saying be a rat, but I'm saying there's a time
Sure,
and
but
a
it's
place.
not like Young Thug was doing anything for Gunna at this point.
No.
Like I'm almost 100% positive that Young Thug, beyond not snitching, was not giving money to nobody to help get lawyers to get out. Why do you think they kept turning? If they had a guy who was, worth $50 million saying, "Hey, I got all of y'all," there wouldn't have been so many of them that flipped.
Yeah,
Speaking of
honestly.
the rappers in jail, what about Lil Durk? Ain't nobody talk or care about Lil Durk.
No, we've reported on it a few times. He's had
That's
some
crazy.
W's in there, but mostly it keeps getting postponed. Man, Melly is still in jail. Melly is
7
still
years
awaiting.
later.
I don't.
So
I
corrupt.
think about the Thug thing. The Thug thing was 3 or 4 years.
With Melly,
It
it's
just
like,
seemed-
dude, if you guys can't prove it, if y'all have a mistrial and you can't prove it, let this man out. Like, let him out. That's the way the law works. If you can't prove it,
Yeah, to be honest, I think he did it, but at this point, it's inhumane.
you got to let him out if you can't prove it. That's
Isn't
the way the
there
law works.
a right to a speedy trial. Isn't that like
They're supposed to.
You have a right to a fair and speedy trial. Yes.
Yeah, but speedy, the word speedy is totally like on their definition because the courts run,
Sure.
everything that should take a day takes 3 weeks.
Yeah. My last one is Jay-Z denied choosing Kendrick for Super Bowl due to the beef, saying, "I chose the guy that was having a monster year." I'm gonna be honest.
Cop out.
I don't think Jay-Z and his $1 billion gave a fuck about that beef. I genuinely think he went, "Wow, Kendrick will have a lot of eyes on this Super Bowl. Someone ask him if he wants to do it." To my knowledge, Drake has already said no to the Super Bowl, so it's not like,
Well,
oh my God, he only offered Kendrick. He's
have to-
asked Drake before.
You have to pay for your own Super Bowl performance, and all Drake's money is tied up in gambling and marketing gambling to minors.
Don't. You get $15 million from Apple or Pepsi or whoever is
Now.
sponsoring it.
Now, since Jay-Z has been taken over and made that happen,
are
look
they
at all the
talking
past, look it
about
up.
Well, I'm saying Jay-Z's the one who asked Drake to perform in the past, and he said no. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it doesn't seem like Jay-Z was one-sided. Like, he's asked Drake. It seems like he doesn't have a problem with him. It still seems like he doesn't have a problem with him, but he's right. Like, at the path that Kendrick was on, beef or not, he was having a big year, and the controversy of adding him to the Super Bowl is a big deal for the Super Bowl. Like, to me, it seems like every year there's such controversy about the Super Bowl when literally that's the point. They're like, we just have to pick someone that's going to make you talk about the goddamn Super Bowl.
Because football
That's
fans are going to
everyone,
watch it
like,
regardless, and
business
that's the way
moves.
they get
Yeah.
non-football fans to watch it. It's by creating a controversial halftime show. I watched
And
it. I
it's-
watched the whole game, about 2/3 or three quarters of it, really just for the halftime show.
And you know what's crazy is, like, it's never been controversial to me. I've never seen a single of those halftime shows and been like, how dare they put this on television? Like, it's literally just a dude doing their songs I hear on the radio. Like, I mean, there's so much conversation around it, and it genuinely is like, I don't know, man. I feel like we've seen Bruno Mars, Rihanna, Beyonce, Shakira, Maroon 5, whoever the fuck it's been for the Weeknd, anyone who you want to bitch about, Dr. Dre. They've been around. We've seen them. It doesn't seem like an out of no.
Well,
Oh my God.
Bad Bunny,
So-
I think, was the first like big out of where everyone's like, what? What is?
Well, and it's also
Even as a
for me,
Bad Bunny
as a-
fan and as a Latin music fan, even when I first heard the announcement, I was like, that makes no sense.
I'm gotten heavy into football the past 4 or 5 years, and only in this time have they started building entire stadiums in other countries. The Lions, because they have a guy, Amon-Ra St. Brown, big, huge dude, black dude, happened to be born in Germany. Like, his parents are American, happened to be born over there, but he speaks fluent German.
That's such a
and
rare
so, like,
mix
the
of
Lions,
black German. I always find that to
Yeah.
be such a weird combo.
But the Lions, solely to him, like, I saw the commissioner of the NFL, it's not like a CEO, whatever the top dude is,
Goodell?
was
Was that
saying
Roger
that-
Goodell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was saying that the Lions are playing 4 games in Germany this year solely because of St. Brown's fandom over there, and they're trying to expand. I think the Panthers are playing in Brazil. There's a few teams playing in China. So every year they've been adding more and more games where 2 teams fly to a different country. In my head, the second I saw the Bad Bunny announcement as someone following football was like, oh, that's for the international thing they're doing. Like, they're very much so trying to make football an international sport. It's the only way to increase the amount of money
Football
they get.
already is an international sport. They're trying to make American football.
American football, an international sport.
Football's already an international, and it's the most popular sport internationally.
But they're doing a good job, and that's the thing of, like, how do you get an entire Latin population to give a shit about this. We've gotten some people in Europe, we've gotten some people in South America, but it didn't feel like that Central America and Hispanic community had been into football yet. Yeah, it just seems like so obvious why they would pick someone every single year that they picked them. It just seemed like I don't know.
The Chili Peppers one was a bummer.
That one sucked.
They weren't plugged in. They cheated. They came out with it a few days after, saying that.
I think
weren't.
any arena performance is on TV televised like that. It's there has to be a level of faking it. It can't. There's no way that they can perform properly.
I feel like Kendrick was doing the whole thing,
yeah,
wasn't he?
Almost everybody
there was. A lot
was.
of censored words and changed things. Also, there was people talking throughout a Kendrick's. They had to have been actually talking.
Prince did
random Samuel L. Jackson just appeared and was
Prince was plugged in.
Prince was plugged in, you say?
Yeah.
I would assume that there's a level of post-production happening live. For sure.
There's a fail safe. There's a delay in case
there is a delay.
Goes wrong.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I think most of the time they're actually doing it unless it seems obvious. Like Britney Spears for sure didn't. She absolutely didn't, and it's super. You can see because no matter how great a human is at it, you can see the mistakes. Not mistakes necessarily, but the not exact, Kendrick, Bad Bunny. I don't even speak a single word of what Bad Bunny says, and I could tell the parts where he was just dancing around. You could hear his breath in a different spot.
Yeah,
that's me. Coda, take us away from football.
Well,
American football.
I mean, still sort of on the same topic about the Kendrick beef or whatever. J. Cole says he was disgusted with how fans handled the Kendrick versus Drake beef. Which my opinion on this is, J. Cole, go ride a bike, bro. You tapped out. I don't care about your opinion.
You don't get to have an opinion.
I'm so disgusted at how you handled the Drake and
Kendrick.
How about that?
You were in it. You had a chance to change it. That's crazy.
I didn't see, because before making your diss song you deleted, I didn't see a video of hey, I called both of them trying to end this. This is not what I'm about. I tried to get him on the line. I tried to get him in a room. It didn't work. You played ball for a minute and then quit.
You picked
Said,
a side
and
then
home.
Tapped out.
Yeah. You don't get a forfeit from the game and then be like, I didn't like the way that those teams played that game.
And also now you've for sure ruined any chance of us hearing the Kendrick and Cole album that exists in a vault somewhere, and I'll hate you a little bit for that forever.
Yeah, that would have been great.
We gotta find that laptop or that hard drive.
Yeah, 2014 Cole and Kendrick too.
And that feels like that was
the
ending point too, sort of, for J. Cole. Especially with his last album or whatever, The Fall Off, or was that his last one?
Is that the one he's driving around in a Honda selling right now?
Yeah, it's cool.
I do like as much as I don't like, bro. That's pretty cool.
That's tight.
It's his car, right? It's his first car.
Yeah, it's his first car that he's had the whole time.
Yeah. That's. I don't like that whole I'm so humble style, but that is living.
That feels like the real version
what he talks.
Of that. You know what I mean?
Walking what he talks
feels like
there.
the not performative of hey, I'm a millionaire, and I'm genuinely just going to do this thing that I liked doing when I had no money, and hopefully you guys are cool with that. And I've seen him at plenty of places be like, hey, this is illegal, so we have to be chill. We can't have this many people. Everybody needs to call him. Obviously there's security there, but he's in there. He's sitting on his car in a crowd of people. There's a level of
also
balls and connection.
That classic thing of you get the energy you put out. He doesn't put out. He doesn't have to worry about. He doesn't need security. He doesn't even wear chains, and so who's going to do anything to him? It's not like he's walking around with money on him and chains and other stuff like other rappers.
We have poor friends that got killed for nothing, bro.
Bro wears a t-shirt and sweats and is driving around in a Honda. I mean, maybe someone could try to steal all the CDs out the back of the whip.
We should kidnap
Steal the
him
whip.
for ransom.
Steal the whole whip? Yeah.
Oh, we kidnap him like Airheads with Brendan Fraser and Adam Sandler, and we tie him to a chair until he puts us on the radio.
Exactly.
Till he puts you all on his next album.
Yeah, he won't even put JID on his album, the selfish fuck. All right.
Well, JID's a way better rapper, too. That's crazy.
I saw somebody point out recently, I think it was Joey Badass, maybe, that was hey, J. Cole, I love you, but the fact that JID didn't make it on any of your albums is kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not even a big fan of the what are they called, Dream
Yeah,
whatever they are. But
JID
is fire. Every track I've ever heard from him is fire.
How the hell motherfucking fucking Crooked Eye and Joel Ortiz get on an Eminem album, but JID can't? How JID get on an Eminem album, but JID can't be on a J. Cole
Joel
album?
Ortiz dissing around me. That man's a fire.
I'm not shitting on him. I'm just saying, like, if Eminem can put some small rapper on his label on his album, you could put JID, who's nominated for Grammys and has #1 albums on your goddamn album.
That is very true.
But I could have made a funnier metaphor of Eminem literally just put JID on his album and was on JID's album, of which J. Cole was not on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I mean,
maybe it's J. Cole feels like he's like, oh, this fool's gonna out rap me. Maybe he knows.
I bet
JID would
that
out
might
rap
not
him.
be incorrect.
I think he would out rap him.
They
it's
did
fair
that
to
one
say.
song together.
They have songs
Is there a
together.
Lyrical Lemonade video with?
I don't even know. I don't check into J. Cole's music, so I don't know what he's done. But I do know, in my opinion at least, is JID's a way better rapper.
There's a few Dreamville songs, I think.
Dreamville, that's who it is.
They're on. Yeah.
What is Dream Chasers? That's Meek Mill's?
That's Meek
crew.
Mill.
Okay. I was getting the two crossed. Yeah.
And then there's The Dream. You know about The Dream? You remember
the
Dream?
old R&B artist, The Dream? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucks with the Dream.
Do you remember Coda, do you remember the episode of Rick and Morty where they're like, they have to sing a song to save the earth, and Keith David's the president, and he's like, give me somebody, what about The Dream? Come on, y'all. Somebody remembers The Dream. Anybody?
Dude, there's this one girl at the club, side note, who all her songs are The Dream. She likes The Dream and Jamie Foxx.
What?
Is this the same girl that requested my song?
No, that's a different girl.
Oh, there's a girl requested Fig's song?
Yeah, last night.
Were you like, I know him?
Yeah.
He said Mi
Mi
Amigo.
Amigo.
Oh, was she one of the Cubans?
Yeah, they're fucking 90% of them.
I was going to say, there's, I don't know how to break it to you.
Yeah, that's what Rappy was telling me last time I went in there. He's like, bro, it's all, yeah.
Yeah, I saw
down.
Jimbo at the store, and he was like, yeah, one of the girls doesn't like you. And said her name. I was like, that's good. I fucking hate her. She's a cunt. So it's fine. I'm glad she doesn't like me.
Yo,
Talk
like
shit about me from at the bar, and I hear her say something DJ, and then like everyone laughs. So I'm like, this fucking bitch, bro. I'm gonna go down there and fucking
that's fucked up.
Google Translate and talk shit about her.
Make Siri run your
ChatGPT
shit.
called this bitch a skank intelligently in Spanish.
Yeah.
It's all right. She still has to pay me.
Hell yeah.
Have to tip out.
That a boy?
Black Drop's first single for Return album after a 3-year hiatus.
For our audio listeners, that's 6 lakh.
That's black.
I know.
I think it
It was a fun joke.
It was good. I mean, no, that's good because people are like, who's black? When you see 6 lakh.
Not me.
Yeah, I was
It
going to say,
clicks
when you
for you.
see it,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
who it is. But just hearing it, it's not.
This black guy just dropped an album.
I love Black.
Me
His
too.
first album, the one with the bear on the cover, it like defined my time in Troutdale House in the early time of the Fish. I had that album like displayed on my dresser. To be honest, it was a nighttime album. You know what I mean?
Pretty sure a lot of us got our wieners wet to
Sure.
that album.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Yeah.
That was definitely on the nighttime playlist for sure.
Yeah, that was an adult time album for sure. There was no point where you're like randomly like a skit with a police siren to take you out. It was pretty much fully a vibe.
It's crazy too because
Also-
like it turned a lot of like street niggas there was no R&B music at that time that was like you remember our parents had like the classic R&B that we knew if we heard it coming from their bedroom not to go knocking. Like that's like our generation of that is like that sexy R&B music, and it's the only stuff around that came out around
My
that time.
parents were 70-year-old white people.
Well, I'm sure they had some kind of music or some kind of R&B stuff that they listened to that you were like, ew.
I think they just had sex to procreate. I think by the time I came, that was the last time.
Well, maybe in the white culture it's different.
Not mine. I just they're from a different time.
We should put a black album on. Or 6 lakh.
What's his first album? What's his first album called?
I don't know. I haven't listened to any of his albums. That's why I'd like to. I hear him. I have a lot of his singles and collabs saved, like in my playlist, but I haven't dived into his albums.
Free Black. Free 6 lakh.
Gotcha.
Was the one. I like East Atlanta Love Letter as well that came out in 2018, but Free Black is probably one of the albums I listened to the most. But pre-21 era, like 18 to 21-year-old me. I would love that to be on the list. I honestly think that is one of the highest quality, well-regarded albums that Ned wouldn't like. I think he would think it is really boring.
Yeah, Ned doesn't understand music.
Wow.
I like that one quite a bit.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, pal. Remember last night when we kissed? That was nice.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg to star in and produce new film God of the Rodeo. What's this? Is this about rodeos? Is that what's going on?
He's like a black rancher in Oklahoma. Oh my God! It's Ridley Scott.
What?
Yeah, what?
Elaborate.
That's crazy.
Snoop Dogg is set to star in God of the Rodeo from director Rosalind Ross and executive produced by acclaimed director Ridley Scott. Snoop and his Death Row Pictures partner Sarah Ramaker also signed on to produce the movie with Ross writing and directing. They will join the previously announced producers Gianna and his wife and Cara Films.
My wife.
Produced through Scott Free production banner. Snoop says that working with Ridley Scott and Giannina Scott on God of Rodeo is life-changing and an honor. Rosalind brought a story with heart, grit, and that's what I'm about. Me and the team at Death Row Pictures stepping in as producers. I'm acting in it. Death Row Records is building the soundtrack, and this one has soul. We're bringing an important story and something special to the screen this time. This film is based on acclaimed reporting of Daniel Berginger inside of the deadliest prison in the Americas South, set against the brutal backdrop of Louisiana's Angola prison in '67. This has nothing to do with a rodeo. The film tells the story of Bucky, a hardened inmate serving a life sentence who finds a glimmer of redemption and an unlikely opportunity. The prison's first ever inmate rodeo. I'm down. I'm day one, bro. I'm going.
Wait, I've seen this before. There's a prison.
It's based on a true story.
Yeah, where they let the inmates do a rodeo like once a year. They have like an annual thing where they get to ride fucking bulls and shit. I don't know where I saw this at, but that's fucking sick, actually.
What in this movie requires Ridley Scott's like crazy, world building and special effects and stuff?
His production company, he's executive producing. So I don't know 100% what executive producers do, but I assume he's a big part of the pre-creative
You just
process.
said that, but you've executively produced Fish albums.
Film. I've never executively produced
Okay,
a
all right.
$100 million movie for sure. If we were talking about an album, I got you. I know what Dr. Dre's doing for Eminem. I got a general idea.
That's fair.
For something like this, I assume like things, he's made so many big time pieces, Gladiator and things like that, where it is a real time era, and he's had to make that within a budget. I assume executive producers do a lot of that.
Maybe like funding and
think about
connections.
the albums we make now. Like if Coda was to start an album and said, "Help me executive produce this," I would help him find the things he needed, help him figure out the things he has, refine his creative decisions, help him acquire new. Like executive producer for sure means you're doing a lot, but a producer could be, I think, as little as someone who threw a couple bucks at it. You know what I mean? But executive producer, you're kind of you're in there.
That must be crazy to be a director, and then they're like, "Hey, here's our new executive producer," and it's fucking Ridley Scott walks in. You're like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, that'd be intimidating.
Yeah, I saw DiCaprio in an interview recently say that Spielberg showed up on a day of Wolf of Wall Street and just started directing. Like Scorsese was letting him to direct scenes, and DiCaprio was like, "That's a day. That's a day with just those two staring and yelling at you and telling you stuff." It's cool. It's glad it got to be a part of that, but also,
Yeah, that's wild.
That takes us to Token.
Oh yeah, well, I'm going to take it back to American football with rapper Tusi, who has now been listed as a player for the LSU football team as a wide receiver.
Wild.
What?
Wild term. Bro's 28, freshman in college, playing football.
That's sick.
Yeah, I think that's cool. I think
I think that's cool. Do you remember the Tusi song? It was pretty tight.
It's one of those side quest things where he's like, yeah, I did the music thing. What else can I do now?
Yeah, where was he going? You think we got a big 2C rap career ahead? He just made a song that happened to blow up. It felt like
he did the thing for a little while. He stayed out, didn't get in too much drama or nothing, and now he's like, I'm going to go do a positive side quest that's positive for myself and my family. I think that's cool.
Could you imagine if
I
Fig
love
right
that.
now just went to a university instead and is just like a fucking linebacker for a college team? It's like, I'm done.
I mean, that's literally what happened. That would be the exact parallel.
It's like, I'm done rapping, guys.
That'd be cool as hell.
I actually just got a scholarship to get like CTE.
That'd be cool. As long as it came with a big paycheck, sure.
Fuck
Yeah, sure. I'll Aaron Hernandez. I don't give a fuck. I'll fuck a dude and kill a guy.
Okay.
All
All right.
On to the next.
Yeah. Next, we got OJ the Juice. That's hard to read.
OJ the
You know what I'm
Juice
talking
Man.
about?
Juice Man.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know who he is. It's just hard to read his name like off paper. I should have just looked up and said it without trying to read it. Trying to read it's hard. But Mans was rushed to the hospital for diabetes emergency while in police custody.
He has the
Nice.
diabetes.
And he takes it.
Ned, I think we have our resident diabetes expert on the
Yeah,
panel
Ned.
here.
What do you think it was? He was in jail and is having a diabetes-related emergency enough that they took him out of the jail in the hospital.
I'm going to assume he had a really bad low blood sugar, if I had to guess.
You think he was sneaking candy so he could make it spike and get out of there?
He has to
No.
go back after he's healed.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. It could be a million different things.
Ned's like, don't tell everybody my prison plan,
He's-
bro.
he's-
I don't want to.
He's got the feet neuropathy.
What is that?
He got the bandage around the feet like the old dudes in the wheelchairs. Yeah. My grandpa lost his feet to diabetes. They didn't cut him off. They retired. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They were like, we're good. You got the rest of this, bro.
Diabetes.
What's OJ the Juice Man's best track?
No idea.
Yeah, couldn't
To
tell
be
you.
honest, he hasn't been able to drop his album because of this. He was about to drop his album when he got arrested last month or the month before.
The Juice Man featuring Winford Brimley.
Fuck, I'm just getting... make the trap say A.
What is that from like 2010? I don't.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah. All right, I'm glad I'm not. I don't feel as bad for not knowing bands. All right, next up we got Pop Smoke's family is opening up a coffee shop honoring the late rapper, which I think is cool, but also like a coffee shop. Why?
Should
Why
be a
coffee shop?
dispensary.
I was gonna say probably because he wasn't old enough to drink, and like promoting people to drink is probably not like what his mom was trying to do in his honor. But a
Sure.
coffee shop does seem anticlimactic. It is cool. I would go. We're in New York. That's where I'm sliding for coffee.
Yeah, it just seems interesting. Did bro ever say anything about coffee? Did he like
I
coffee?
was gonna say, what if bro was a passionate caffeinator?
That
Like
would be
that's how
crazy.
he spent his off time, was just fucking chugging espresso.
Like studying different beans from different countries. Like that was like really geeked out on
Everybody
that
thought
shit.
he was texting bitches, and he was just, bro, do you know about these beans that macaques shit out, and then they ship them over here?
Yeah, I've drank that coffee before. I've legitimately drank that monkey poop coffee.
The poop coffee? How
Yep.
was it?
It's not. You can't. I mean, it just tastes like coffee. It's pretty bitter, but it's like it tastes like kind of like burnt coffee.
Poo poo.
Yeah.
Poo beans. It will be in his own neighborhood, and it's called Pop's Place. His brother and mother announced it on Instagram.
I
It's
think.
unfortunate.
I think they should, in my opinion, have done like some kind of like community center and invested in like the local youth of the community, and that like built up like a studio or something, and had some people come teach kids how to produce music or do music or something. That not build
Pop
a coffee
shop.
shop and say come buy coffee from us. That's just I don't understand it. It sounds like they're trying to make money off of his name, and not that doesn't honor his legacy. Unless, like we mentioned, he was a huge fan of coffee or something.
Yeah, unless he was a real bean guy. You know
They're
what I
just
mean?
gonna-
A real bean head.
It's a coffee shop. The coffee's probably going to be mediocre, and there's going to be a wall of Pop Smoke merch that you can buy. Like that's
Well, don't forget about the mural.
Well, wait, what? Which one?
Obligatory picture mural that they're gonna paint inside of there.
Or outside on the wall, because if they own the place, they can do that.
That's true. All right, Ned. The rest of the world of music. What do we got going on?
Billie Eilish's stalker was hit by a train and killed in Long Island.
Holy fuck!
Whoa,
That's crazy.
getting hit by a train in Long Island sounds so mafia.
Womp womp.
Womp
That
womp.
sounds, yeah, that sounds mafia as fuck. Like someone set up to get hit by that
Do you
train.
think Billie Eilish did it? You think she held him down on the train and was like, "No one will believe you, and who are you gonna tell?" And then his head just gets fucking.
Oh. Okay.
What was I made for? Just fucking curb stomped him into a train track. That's a crazy headline. That's absolutely bonkers.
How is he known? Like, I don't know about her stalker situation. Is this a known dude?
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
I think he's broken into her house a couple times. I think he's been arrested a few times for him.
Dead.
And then, bro, how do you get hit by a train? Like, you have to try.
I like thinking that she was like waiting just in front of the train, and then right when it was coming, she was like, "Ah," and jumped on the other side, and he got blapped.
Yeah, because there's no way you don't get hit by a train unless you're really meaning to. I think, right? Like, how do you else? Because you just walk 2 feet in either direction, and then you don't get hit anymore if you don't want to.
It doesn't necessarily say he wasn't in a vehicle. It just said that he was struck by a train and killed, I think. I can find more.
Crazy.
Yeah, what an insane way to die. Also, what an insane way to be remembered. Imagine you die and someone's like, Billie Eilish's stalker.
Yeah, not your name, not his name, nothing about him. Just this guy is Billie Eilish's stalker. That is crazy.
He was jogging near the tracks, and it appears to be accidental.
He was murdered.
Ah, that's murder for real. Billie Eilish paid the mafia, the Long Island mafia.
Well, good job, Billie Eilish. Getting
I
shit
mean, for
done.
real,
Oh, yeah.
that is a gangster move.
Yeah, fuck that guy,
I'm
right?
not mad. I'm not mad at it, but that's for sure what happened. Case closed.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, too. I don't care.
Yeah.
If someone breaks in your house, stalks you, boasts about you, and you can push them in front of a train and make it look like an accident.
All right. Paul McCartney announced his new album, The Boys of Dungeon Lane. Oh,
Announced to who?
I
Paul
don't know.
McCartney's still alive, bro? What?
Fuck yeah, he is.
Could give a fuck
People are
less
going to
about
listen
that.
to that, right?
Yeah, but I bet
Does
it's
he
gonna be.
still sell records? He
I-
can't, right?
I don't know.
Like, I'm sure it'll do 100,000 or something. The whole world knows who he is, but beyond that, like, I don't.
Like, it's not even Wings. Like, that's crazy.
Is
Well, I'll
it
say
new
that-
music or is
It's-
it like
it's less
shit
than Wings.
recorded over the last 30 years that he's just decided to put
It's-
together and release?
It said his when I wrote it down, it said his first new music in 6 years. I think
Jesus.
is what it said.
Yeah. Ringo just put
I
out an
didn't know
album,
he
too.
put out something 6 years. Ringo just put out a country album.
Yeah.
Weird.
I heard a song for like
Those
2
guys-
seconds and went, this is bad.
Those guys, I don't think they're not making that much money from them. I bet they're spending more money than they're making. They're just making music because they want
Yeah.
to make music, which I'm fine with.
That's
They
weird.
never like promote the hell out of it or.
They're just goofing around.
Yeah, I get that. I hope I still like doing what I like doing when I'm old, and have the means to do it. You know
and
what I
have
mean?
some young podcasters sitting around and be like, why are these old heads still doing this?
Well, I mean, they sell out their tours every time they go. Paul McCartney will still tour,
That's
play
true.
by himself. Ringo will still tour and play by himself. So, and like again, they don't need to do that. That has to be a want. They could go do a commercial for Sprint and make more money than a tour. They're the Beatles still.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Beatles.
All right. And news that I probably couldn't even care less about. Guns N' Roses kick off new tour performing new songs.
You're not super into Guns N' Roses
I mean-
kicking off tour promoting new songs.
Appetite for Destruction was a good album, but other than that, I couldn't give a fuck.
I hate Guns N' Roses, and I'm from the Midwest. I'm who it's for.
Aren't they the most like trashy hair band?
No, they're like the most. It's because Axl's a fucking prick. So they're like,
When I was a kid, I thought Axl Rose was like a rock and roll character from a movie. I didn't know that was a real person. When people referred to him, I thought it was like
the guy from Guitar Hero, I think, is named after him. The one of the guitar player guys.
I thought that's who it was. Yeah. I thought generic rock guy.
Yeah,
was
it's like
Axl.
literally the most generic one. It's just like the dude with the brown hair and like the leather jacket is Axel something.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, ooh,
Gross.
I couldn't give a shit. I when I worked at FedEx and was a manager, we had to talk. I taught a safety class twice a year, and instead of like tennis elbow, we talk about axle hip, which is like a thing that they talk like doctors will say as like a colloquial term for people who work in warehouses, because if you don't lift properly over and over again, you ruin the cartilage in your hips. And Axl Rose has no cartilage left in his hips because of the amount of times he climbed speakers and jumped off of them, not into the crowd, but directly onto his knees. And would just he wore down all the cartilage, so he has done. So it's called Axl's hip. And I had to bring that up twice a year in those classes. So that's about as much as I think about Guns N' Roses. Or Take Me Down to the Paradise City. Is that them?
Yeah,
Is that them?
that's Guns N'
Yeah.
Roses. Yeah.
Ah, that's a fire fucking song.
Yeah, that one's fire, but that's about all they got.
Welcome
What's their
to
other
the
one?
jungle. We got
Okay,
fun
Welcome to the
game.
Jungle's all right.
Oh shit! I was tripping. That's a fire band. What do you mean?
They got one more, right? They got one more.
Those are
No,
certified
that's-
hits, dude. What?
Yeah, they have one more.
Do they? You know what's crazy is I was about to say, don't they sing the song from when Shrek's
Do they do
father-in-law
Girls, Girls,
dies?
Girls?
But
No, that's
that's
Motley Crue.
Paul McCartney.
No, it's not Paul McCartney.
No. I was
Oh.
gonna ask if Guns N' Roses sing that song in Shrek 2
They do
where the
Nove-
Frog King dies.
Yeah, they do.
But I think that's Paul McCartney.
That he originally did it, but Guns N' Roses do a cover.
It's Paul McCartney and Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Holy shit! My brain wasn't wrong, but that's also insane. What a callback
That's
to take
crazy.
us to the end of this and into game time, Coda.
Yes. Will you please stall for a moment? I have to get this set up.
So Shrek 2, what do you guys think?
Like the greatest movie of all time.
I-
Well,
yeah.
Shrek 1 is way better. Fuck you, mean?
Oh, you are.
Oh,
That is
ooh.
incorrect. That's
What?
insane. 2 is like one of the greatest comedies of all time.
to like a sequel over an original is such a crazy take.
I know, it's hard to do. And they did
Empire
it.
Strikes Back,
Oh, that too, yeah.
Shrek
What?
2.
What-
Empire
what?
Strikes Back, Shrek 2, Return of the King.
I
You mean two Towers?
No, not Two Towers.
No.
I mean Return of the King.
Yeah, I guess.
Return of the King is still a sequel, but it's way better than Two Towers.
I don't know, but way better.
I like Fellowship better than Two Towers.
What? Yeah, that's insane.
That is-
You just
that's
want
a
to
weird
follow
take.
two hobbits getting kidnapped around, bro?
2 is
That's
way
the
better.
least
It's the big
eventful-
battles and like. Nah, 2 is way better. They got better as they came out.
Oh, so you were like, fuck any emotional beats. I just want to see these. I want to see jogging. I'm there for the walks, bro. I'd be walking with my homies, metaphorically
It's-
and physically.
That's what they always say. It's not the destination; it's the journey.
Yeah,
movies are about
the
the journey.
war, apparently.
Well,
Nah, they got better as they came out. Critically,
Well, that
they got
means
better as
that-
they came out too.
Okay, that means the Battle of Five Armies is the best, and that's
No,
not the case.
Well, that's the Hobbits, not Lord of the
you
Rings.
guys into Stephen Colbert, Lord of the Rings?
Sure.
I'm with it. Did you guys see the announcement?
Yeah.
Wait, what announcement? What's the announcement? I know he loves Lord of the Rings. What's the announcement about?
Peter Jackson said, I'm going to reveal the writer of another new Lord of the Rings movie we're making right now, and it's fucking Stephen Colbert. That's his job that he picked post his show after he got fired. He's writing a movie within the cinematic universe that takes place for the 6 chapters of the first book that
What?
Peter Jackson skipped. So he's writing...
Oh, I'm so happy for Unk. That's tight.
Bro, me
He
too.
loves Lord of the
There's-
Rings.
I don't even
That's-
care if it sucks, bro.
That's cool
like,
as hell.
Yeah, like I can't imagine being that human that is like well known as the biggest fan of something. Like, bro, he owns Gandalf's sword.
Yeah, no, I know.
Why would
I know.
they gift him that? Like, it's ridiculous.
I've seen so much pieces of content of him showing off either stuff in the movie or him going to New Zealand to the spots where it was filmed and stuff. Like he's legitimately a fan. That's
and he's
cool.
doing it with his son. His son is an actual screenwriter.
Oh,
Colbert is more of a sketch writer and joke writer and stuff, but he is like a legitimate Tolkien historian. So what a cool, like, even if it sucks, just to know bro and his kid get to do that together is super dope. And also, I'd rather someone who loves it that much
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it
yeah.
than some random guy being like, we're gonna take Lord of the Rings into the modern era. What do these characters mean about... Like, just give it to someone who fucking loves Lord of the Rings, bro. Let it be as nerdy as possible. It's...
Stop giving us good
Yeah.
orcs.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, what's up with that?
That was weird.
What was that in?
The show.
Nobody wanted that. Well,
Yeah.
that's not a part of Peter Jackson. That's Amazon.
Yeah.
I know it's Amazon being Amazon.
Yeah, Peter Jackson's just those 6 movies. And say what you will about the Hobbits, they are certainly not that Amazon show.
No, The Hobbit's way better than the Amazon show.
The Amazon show, I couldn't make it through one episode of, and I'm into Lord of the Rings. I'm Lord of the Rings tattoo into Lord of the Rings, and I have not made it through one episode of that show.
It's but I think I made it 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3 even. But yeah, it's not enough to keep me around, and I'm a fan as well.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But Stephen Colbert, Lord of the Rings, I'm going day 1, bro.
Yeah.
That's so tight.
That's very cool.
That feels like when I saw the article, I was like, these stupid old people ass AI articles, and then I like just searched Lord of the Rings and saw like the variety, the times, the people, and was like, oh my god. How you doing, Coda?
You guys are doing great. I'm like 90% done doing this. If you want to keep stalling, I'm almost there. My bad.
I'm literally just working my way through my general discussion.
Yeah, we can
thing
just.
I had written down for the end of the episode.
We're almost there. I forgot
I've
to
been
fucking
playing-
do this. That's my
I've
bad.
been playing Pocopia Token.
Say what?
I've been playing Pocopia, which is like the Pokemon version of your types of games. It just came out.
It's like a cozy builder.
Yeah, it's. Do you know about Dragon Quest builders?
I know Dragon Quest.
There's a company that's been making third-party games for big things. So they took Dragon Quest and made Dragon Quest Builders, which is almost like a Minecraft mixed with Animal Crossing mixed with Dragon Quest. And then they made Hyrule Warriors, which was Legend of Zelda mixed with Dynasty Warriors. And then now they made Pocopia, which is Pokemon mixed with like...
I've seen the things where it's
Minecraft
like Charizard saying I threw up.
Yeah, that's from that.
Okay.
You're just all humans are dead, and you're just a Ditto that misses his trainer. So you like become a person, and then you're trying to repopulate the earth with Pokemon. And as Mother Nature heals, they come back. So like I'm playing a US game, and it's been out 3 weeks, and I have 100 hours in it. It's disgusting. Like it's not okay.
That's good. No, that's good. That's good.
I'm just chilling in my house, fucking changing the TV with Umbreon sitting on a couch, and I'm like, what am I doing, bro? Like, what is the...
That sounds like peak
What's
gaming
the-
to me.
The fact that it had a story that I was interested is insane. Like, Game Freak sucks. Just let other people make your shit. You let someone else make this shit, and there was an actual story that I was interested... Where did the people go? Why did they leave the Pokemon token?
I mean, Pokemon just talking like modern is hilarious to me.
Hell
I think
yeah.
that's great.
All right,
That to me.
boys.
Oh shit.
The game
I'm a big fan
is
of it.
finished. Sorry to cut you off.
We're
No,
doing a
it's
game?
okay.
This is
Yeah, it's
game
game
time
time.
now. This is my personal favorite
Oh
game.
fuck. I didn't even know this was a thing.
We're going back to Guess That Song, where
Oh,
this time I gave you guys, it's not only hip hop songs, so it's going to be like hip hop, pop, and rock. But you guys each get 2 songs. This is just a very short clip of the song. I think it's like 0.69 giggity seconds. And
yeah.
you get 1 point if you guess the correct artist or the correct song, one of each. You get 2 points if you guess both. And you'll each get 2 songs. I didn't want to delay it any longer because I forgot to do this till last second. I was literally doing it as Ned was reading his in the news shit. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and share that screen.
Bro, dude,
oh, now
and
Coda doesn't know what's going on in the world of music.
In high school, you did like your homework like right before you went into class, didn't you?
In high school, I didn't do my homework.
Okay, all right. I could tell.
All right, so I'll play it to make sure you guys can hear it. But
I can't
Fig-
see shit. Am I supposed to
figure
be
it
watching
first.
this?
Yeah,
No, you just gotta hear. You
Okay,
gotta
all
hear.
right, all right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
This is,
You can see
And
my
this
screen, though?
This can be any artist of any
Yeah, I
genre
can.
from any time.
yeah, they're pretty
Fuck yeah.
recognizable
alright.
songs, though. So I'm gonna
Okay,
do
alright.
Fig 1, Ned 1, Token 1, and then Fig 2, Ned 2.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right, I'm ready.
all right. First up,
If
Fig.
someone doesn't guess, can the next person guess? to steal
we,
points?
we normally do a phone a friend, so you can ask one person
Oh shit.
if they
okay.
if
Yeah,
they
we
can
try to help
you.
each other
Yeah, yeah.
generally.
All right.
It's about beating Coda more than beating.
Oh.
That didn't count.
That didn't count. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm quiet. Oh.
You get 2 free plays. That was your first play.
Let me get one more play.
And then you get one phone a friend. Or was it 3? I don't remember. It's been a while since we've done this. We can do 3. I'm surprised.
Fuck, it's so familiar.
I know. I'm so surprised.
God, that does sound familiar.
I know the song in my head, and I know that the voice is altered in this specific part.
Well,
I think I know the artist. I can't say it.
I think it's Childish Gambino.
I can play it one more time for you. We'll do three playthroughs.
Okay, give me one more. No, it's Tyler. Fuck! I'm gonna be so pissed when he tells me.
That's a good guess. That could be.
I don't think it is, but the best I can come up with is Earthquake Tyler.
That is 2 points for figure 8.
Oh,
That was Earthquake.
Nice.
Tyler, the Creator.
Oh my god!
All right, Ned, you ready?
Yeah.
I hate that album. I've only listened to it twice.
Yeah, I just know it's a pretty big song
Yeah,
for him, and it's
it's a huge
recognizable.
song.
Yeah.
That was the artist I was thinking. That was a good guess. Fuck.
All right, Ned, you ready?
Yeah. Mama, ooh, it's Queen. Fucking Bohemian Rhapsody.
2 points for young Ned. Let's go.
That's insane. What?
Yeah, bro.
How
Can I
did you
hear
do
his
that?
again?
He's really
Can I hear it again?
He's really good at the rock.
Can I hear that
songs.
again? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now that I
okay.
know,
Now
I
that you
hear
know it,
but
yeah.
yeah,
When
in the
you don't
beginning
know,
before that, that was crazy.
all right, Token.
Yeah, I needed all
Fuck,
3
dude,
of
I'm
those to
nervous.
get Tyler, and I still was not.
You
I
can
thought for
phone a
sure.
friend.
That's like
So
one of
you-
the most like played songs of all time, though. Like that one was pretty easy.
So I
I'm
think
so
the rules,
nervous now.
You'll
This
get 3
is-
playthroughs. You can either phone a friend or ask for a hint from me.
All right.
But
Yeah. You don't do it after your last replay. Give yourself a replay after that if you're gonna ask for a hint or a phone a friend.
Yeah, I'm
Because
gonna
after you
use
have
all
some
3
info,
replays. I'm gonna use all of it. All right.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
I know Fig knows this one.
That sounded kind of familiar.
That does sound not familiar. One more time.
Yep.
I wonder what that could be.
This might be an artist that Token doesn't listen to, but that's
for sure
it's
is.
part of the game.
Let me hear it the third time. I guess yeah. Sounds like a white rapper.
It's a good guess.
That's a good ass guess.
If you phone a friend, you're gonna guarantee he gets 2 points because I know Fig knows exactly what it is. Or I can give you a hint and you can try and guess.
I
on your
want to
own.
say it's one of the fish.
It's not.
Fig just
It's not a fish song.
okay. Well, Fig, go
I
ahead.
don't want to hear about no drama. Shake my but I've been lying like Osama. I
Who
miss
is that?
Obama. Fucking Jack Harlow and G-Eazy. Moana.
Oh yeah, I would have never
Yeah.
got that.
I know. I
got
was
you your 2
rushing.
points token.
I was just typing in random songs.
I don't listen to neither one of them.
I got you your 2 points token.
Fucking Black
That's
Harlow. Thank you.
That's to be honest, I haven't liked Jack Harlow in a long time. That song came up recently. Holds up. Still pretty good. I wish Jack Harlow still rapped like that. Drake ruined him.
It was.
Yeah,
I was
Drake did ruin him.
the hint that
He
I
was
would have
cool.
given
He was
you
different. He was
would have been it.
He-
It's a song that
yeah.
came out during COVID by a white artist, 2 white artists
with another white artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could tell
Yeah,
it was
the-
a white rapper though.
Yeah.
Token, watch
Just hearing
the-
that
wa-
little tonality in the voice, I was like, that's white.
That's one of the best COVID videos. Go watch that video after this. You'll be like, oh fuck.
I will
That's
not.
tight.
Who was it? Jack
Okay.
Harlow and who?
G-Eazy.
that-
G-Eazy.
No, even if it was Jack Harlow by himself, maybe, but not with G-Eazy. Gross.
Yeah, G-Eazy sucks, man.
It is a
For
slap,
real.
unfortunately.
G-Eazy does have slaps though. Unfortunately, again.
All right, Fig, round 2.
Again? All right. Oh fuck, we got more to go.
Yeah, we get just one more song each.
All right. Let's hear it.
Are you ready, Fig?
I'm about to win.
Oh, I know what that
I
is.
might not be about to win.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
I should have eliminated phone a friend. Only hints.
Play it.
That's
it
crazy.
again.
Never mind. I
Is
know.
that the Billie Eilish song Ned sang a little bit ago?
I don't know.
I forget the name of it. Ned, sing it again.
I said the name.
I'm
No.
phoning my friend.
It is a Billie Eilish song.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me?
Oh, do I have? Oh, if I know it, well, I don't want to like. Isn't this like competitive? Am I supposed to like?
He's
Yeah,
phoning.
don't
a
tell him,
friend.
Ned. Don't fucking tell him.
You don't
Ned.
have.
I
I just told you, Token.
You can.
It has
You can
to-
reject the phone a friend.
It has to
You
do
already
with
gave
an.
him 1 point.
It's about
Chaos.
animals and an animals is in
Birds
the name.
of a feather,
there,
Billie
There you
Eilish.
go.
There you go. 2 points. Figs at 4 points. I should have done a tiebreaker for everyone. First one to get it. Maybe I'll go back to one of the old songs for a tiebreaker.
Ooh.
Okay, Ned, this is your second song. You have to.
I
get
don't like this song. The song has been ruined for me, and I'll explain after the guessing.
Play it again. I think I know what song it is, but I don't know the name of it. Oh, fuck! Do it one more time.
Shit.
You know what it is?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's very recognizable chord.
I'm gonna
progression.
phone a friend. I'm gonna phone you.
Can't phone Fig anymore. You already. Oh wait, no, he didn't. He
No, I
didn't
didn't.
ask you. Fuck. Never
That's
mind.
all I'm doing, because you didn't give me a full answer.
Yeah, I did.
No,
I said
he
it's like an animal. The animal's in the name.
Well, yeah. So he gave you a hint. So he's giving you a hint now.
You keep breaking your mic out. I can't hear you. You're too loud. You keep every time you go, "Whoo," it breaks. All right, cuts.
Yeah, you're peeking
I mean,
out.
you just did it. You literally almost just did the...
That's what he did.
Yeah, that is what I did.
That didn't help me at all.
That's so many bands in the
It's,
early 2000s that did that.
Their name kind of sounds like what R. Kelly did. The name of the group.
Pee on you? Pee on you too?
Is it that one like Avril Lavigne song? That's who I keep thinking it is, but I don't know the name of it. I'm not gonna know the name of
No,
this.
it's a group.
Piss?
Oh,
You guys are giving him
band
too
sounds
much
like
hints,
what he
bro. Do you
did?
want to win or
All
not?
right, I'm done.
I got to be more clear on the rules next time. I should have just done no phone of friends. Only
Yeah, I don't
hints.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Only
say
literally calling a friend.
Yeah, you have to call someone on your phone. What is this?
yeah. The only thing I think of is
Um,
the. It's like an Avril Lavigne song that sounds a lot like that. That's the only thing I can think of.
All right, just throw out a guess then. So
Avril Lavigne, that one song.
0 points for young Ned. It
All right.
was Tonight's Gonna Be a Good Night, Black Eyed Peas.
By the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh,
Oh, Black Eyed Peas. I get it.
Black.
Black Eyed Peas, yeah.
All right,
Can I
My
hear it?
brain
Now
was
that I
just
know that, can I
stuck
hear it?
on the R. Kelly
Play,
thing?
play it one more time. Now that I.
Oh.
Yeah. Nope, I would have known. Yeah, no.
I hate that song because I DJ'd my dad's wedding,
Mhm.
and towards the end, some people came up to me and they're like, "Hey, will you play this song by the Black Eyed Peas?" I was like, "Sure," and they were like, "Don't think about it too much," and walked away. And I was like, I wouldn't have until that moment just then.
Okay, so far we're at 2 points Ned, 4 points Fig, and then 2 points Token. So this could tie it up, and then we'll do a tiebreaker between you two.
Bet.
Suck it, Ned.
Okay, you ready, Token?
I'm ready. Fuck.
Sorry, this clip kind of sucks, but if
I was so excited for my brain to be like, "Oh, I know it," and it's not there. Damn it. Play it again. Let me lock it in my brain. Play it one more time.
I have no idea.
I was able to hear the snare at least, and that kind of lowers it down.
Is it us?
It's not us, it's a popular artist.
I was gonna be like, damn, bro, did you pick a Token song?
I do be using those snares a lot. Those rim snares.
This would be a good one to ask for a hint.
Well, let me get a
Don't
hint
phone
then.
a friend.
Okay. It is a drill artist, no longer living.
That's like all of them.
We had to have talked about him.
We talked
They're
about
all-
him
they're all
on this
dead now.
episode. We talked about him on this episode.
Pop Smoke.
Song?
Fuck, I wish I could hear it one more time. The one where he says retarded.
You got to narrow it down.
Bitch, I'm a thought.
Yeah.
Give me lit. Fuck, welcome to the party.
That's your final answer.
Yeah.
It is Pop Smoke, but it is the Woo. You want to fuck with the Woo? That's it's kind of a bad clip, but I just clipped it at a random part. All right, so Fig wins. We don't have to do tiebreaker. But
Woo.
that's 4 points
I mean,
Fig,
Ned,
3 points
Ned won that for
Sokin,
Fig.
2 points. That's
I did
true.
kind of.
But Fig also won that for you. So got
Hey,
you.
we're not,
Alright.
we're not talking about me right now. Come on now. We're trying to take down the winner.
That's true. All right. That
Yeah,
was
I'm no
game
longer
time.
helping anybody during that
I'm
game.
gonna do it next time. No phone of friends, only hints. That's how I'm doing it next time.
I think that's fair. Yeah.
Unless there's people in the game room in the Discord, then we can drag them into here and be like, hey, what is this?
That'd be
That's
cool
fair.
to have some people waiting as phone a friend. Peoples.
Okay.
I'll feel so like a dickhead if I'm like, yeah, I'll be your phone a friend, and then I get in there, I'm like, fuck, I don't know, dude.
If you can pull someone onto the
hilarious,
call,
though.
do your thing. You can get Tana to
Go-
run in from the
go
other
off,
room.
King. Get Shazam out, honey.
Oh,
We're really
yeah.
gonna test the limits of the technology.
How long was that really 0.6 seconds or whatever you said?
I trimmed them both in FL Studio to 0.69.
Is that where it's legal?
9.
I think anything under 3 seconds is legal.
Technically, it's still not legal, but the odds of it goes down and down and down once you're under a second.
Sure, okay.
I've looked up a lot of stuff, and almost anything that artists are like, it's not legal unless most of the unless is still illegal, you just get it less. The only thing that actually is generally covered is parody. Drewski and Weird Al are good. Almost everything else is fucking actually not okay.
Thank God for whatever law or judge made that parody law and was like, yeah, this is safe.
Also, random shout out to Weird Al. He could have released any of those songs. He didn't release the ones when people said no to him.
Yeah.
He could have. He was respectful. Album Club. Damn, stylized as Damn, all caps, is the 4th studio album by American rapper Kendrick Lamar. Released April 14th, 2017. Lamar assembled numerous artists and producers to create the album, including Top Dog, entertainment label head Anthony Top Dog, Soundwave, DJ Dahi, Mike Will Made It, and Richie Riera, as well as further production from James Blake, Steve Lacy, Bad Not Good, Greg Kirsten, The Alchemist, and Ninth Wonder. Features Zakari, Rihanna, and U2. Eyes are watery. What do you guys think of Damn?
So when this album dropped, I remember listening to it and thinking it was very mid. That was just, I don't know why. I thought it was overplayed at the time, especially Humble a lot, just kind of getting run through a lot. I wasn't vibing with it that much. But listening back now, I'm like, wow, there's really, because I was going to go through and list all the songs that I like, but there's only really a few that I don't like, which are Lust, Triple X, and Fear. I did not like those. I would not listen to those. Everything else I would listen to, and I do think is good. DNA is a slap. Element's really good. Even Yeah is pretty good. Loyalty for Rihanna is like a good radio song. Yeah, it was just those three that I was like, you take these off the album and it's I would like it a lot more.
I am flip of that. When this came out, I was consuming the hell out of hip hop. That era is why me and Andrew had the idea for this podcast, is we would go buy every vinyl and CD, sit down, listen to it, talk about it every time. So I was very, very excited when this came out, and I liked it quite a bit. I still think it's very, very good, especially when I looked through other releases of 2017. As far as this type of hip hop, weak ass year, trash, garbage. Damn was like a shining point, because I had just been finally giving up my piece of shit real hip hop aesthetic at like 19 years old at this time. So I was just getting into like finally opening up to Young Thug and Lil Yachty and all that stuff. But this was the only album this year that was familiar to the kind of music I was consuming. But looking back on it now, I much prefer less digestible Kendrick, I think. Like, To Pimp a Butterfly is still, I think, my favorite Kendrick album, and it's the least listenable, arguably. I would probably put Good Kid, Mad City or Mr. Morale after that. And again, very grandiose albums with skits and all this shit that aren't easy listens. This is his most mainstream album. It's like bubblegum Kendrick.
Yeah.
But my problem is the parts where he does experiment and does the Kendrick stuff that I like Kendrick for. I don't really like. I don't like Triple X. I don't like Fear. I didn't like God. I didn't like Lust. And those are the type of songs on his other albums that I generally like more. Like on To Pimp a Butterfly, All Right's cool, Blacker the Berry's cool. They're good songs, but like I like the not singles. The really weird stuff he does there, I think, is super inspiring. The weird stuff here I didn't love, and then the bubblegum stuff is not my favorite. DNA is very, very good. I was reminded of how much I liked Element, and yeah, Loyalty is just fucking. It's a Rihanna song with the Michelle Pfeiffer song sampled in the background. What's that song?
Jarvis.
Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold, and this is that the good girl, straight masterpieces. And
I know song. I don't know.
Bruno Mars.
Bruno Mars, Uptown Funk.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just that's what's the sample in that. It's just that reversed.
Oh really?
And that's all I can. Yeah, that's all I can fucking hear is that and Rihanna in that song. Like I don't know. It's a fine song. It's well composed. It's well sung. It's well written. It just doesn't blow my hair back. I'm not having what she's having. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with a lot of the points of the experimental Kendrick stuff that he does on here. It just didn't hit for me like it does on Mr. Morale or those other ones, where like he does it better on his later projects or even his earlier projects. It just feels like he threw those in just to say, "Oh, this isn't just a radio mainstream hit album."
Yeah, look, I worked with U2. I'm unpredictable.
Yeah,
They just put their album on your iPhones. Now I put them on my album.
right. I don't know. It's still overall good. I think it is more listenable
it's
than some of
quality
his
music.
other albums, especially in a club setting or like radio.
Club setting. I don't think any of these tracks are club.
Humble.
Loyalty
club
for sure. Oh yeah, Humble goes off in the club.
I mean, it did at a time and space. I think Element was my favorite beat out of the entire album.
Yeah,
I
Element's
think Element might be my favorite song because if I remove
Yeah.
the cultural zeitgeist around DNA and Humble, you know what I mean? If I remove the grandiousness of just being excited with a bunch of people when that came out, Element is my favorite song. Like if I remove nostalgia, Element is for sure what I think is the coolest and most vibey Kendrick.
I love timeless beats, and that to me, out of the whole album, is such a good timeless beat that if I heard it in 2007, I'd be like, "This is fire." You know, if I heard it 7 years from now, I'd be like, "That beat slaps." It's so clean and just good. I love it.
I also love his ability. Let's over under Ned so we can talk. I'm gonna say over.
I'm gonna say under.
I forget what we're doing. What is
Is
over,
he
under?
gonna give it? So out of 13, is he gonna give it higher or lower than an 8?
Oh, then an 8.
He's not allowed to do exactly 8. Has to at least be an 8.1 or 7.9.
I think he's gonna go under.
Fake continue.
All right, Ned. I did want to say before I let you do your thing, his ability to per album create like catchphrases and aesthetics that last in that would take someone else an entire career is crazy to me. Like Ain't Nobody Praying For Me is something in my head I joke about and think about synonymously with Kendrick, and it only exists on this one album that I've listened to the least.
Yeah.
I will say this too. While listening to this, it reminded me during the whole beef with Drake. All the Drake fans were like, "Kendrick don't even got no bangers." It's all, you know. And I was like, "Why are they saying that?" Like, and then I'm listening to it. I'm like, no wonder Drake fans are saying Kendrick's music, like that album and a lot of his older stuff, is very black. If you're not like a white person like Fig who understands black stuff, or you're not just like a black person, of course it's going to go over your head a lot of it, and you're going to be like, what is this? I don't get what he's saying. Like, of course you prefer Drake more because Drake's just like bottles in the club versus like black Israelite shit. There's such a huge fucking difference.
I think another big thing for me is you can tell that he made the music he wants and happened to find mainstream success. Drake made mainstream music and found mainstream success. So it's easy for him to use those insults about sales or hits or whatever. And it's like, bro is never trying to do that. He gets close to outselling you making his fucking lyrical miracle, spiritual, fucking actual hood ass funk beats jazz. Like, yeah, it is very, very, very. It bleeds every aspect of the culture from like the past 80 years.
It's just so different. Like the whole listen. I listened to it front to back twice, and the whole time I was just like, no fucking wonder Drake fans are like, I don't even like Kendrick's old music. It's because it's not for
And
y'all.
I like when that hotline bling.
Yeah, it's not for you little white kids. Like, it's not. That's not what he made it for. No fucking wonder y'all are like Kendrick.
Man, the Canadians aren't with that.
yeah.
Say something, Ned.
It's good.
Gooder than 8.
Yeah. The first half of the album is really fucking good, and then the second half is real fine.
Wow, me, you, and Coda had the same thing there on the tracks that didn't work.
Other than Feel, I think pretty much all the way up till Humble, every song is really good. Like, really good. And then Lust to Duckworth is fine. I like Duckworth. God and Fear were okay. Or wait. Oh, XXX, that's probably my least favorite.
What the hell was you two doing on there?
I don't know. But the first half is really fucking good. It just kind of falls off after Humble.
I do want to say Duckworth sonically doesn't do it for me, but I do like the cohesiveness of the story told. Like, I watched the whole story in my head with his words. Also, what a crazy story. His dad almost got killed by the guy that now owns his label at a chicken restaurant.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Yeah, I think this album definitely feels the least concept-y.
It's the least Kendrick album to me.
It is the most poppy, I feel like. But I don't know, the last one we listened to was pretty poppy, too. The one with the van.
There's 8-minute songs on there, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But it's like
that's...
No, for sure. But it still felt like the music itself is poppy. I feel like you can have a long pop... Shit. Smells Like Teen Spirit's a fucking 5.5 minute long song.
Sure, but there's not a 3-minute phone call at the beginning and then a transition to a different song halfway through.
I mean, the first song is what, like a minute long, and it's just an interlude. 2 minutes. But even just like as a whole, like the songs feel very this song, this song, this song, this song, instead of it being like flowing through. I mean, it does do that, but this one feels the least amount. This album actually, though, might have some of my favorite, like, weird little nuancy stuff. There's, like, a part where there's, like, a voice that comes in and does this weird, like... I think it's on Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't remember, but there's a song where, like, there's this weird, like, voice transition thing. I'm like, that's fucking... I was like, okay. There's a lot of weird little things that happen in this album that are really good. I think that's
De Niro.
I was thinking, while I was listening to this, it feels like... So, GNX... It feels like he took the aspects of this album that make it more mainstream and like evolved it on GNX. Cause like he has this like very similar songs on GNX that are like not like us or like what's the other one that I'm thinking?
Squabble Up, TV Off,
Squabble Up. Yeah, like he took those aspects. But I don't know.
I think I like GNX better.
I do too. I think it's better, but it feels similar, don't you think?
Yeah. Mr. Morale feels way different from both of these, but I do think GNX could be a spiritual successor to this. It definitely feels like something more made for a wider audience.
Yeah.
While Kendrick's still being Kendrick. All right, I'm ready to give this a number.
Yeah, me too.
I'm feeling a light to decent 10.5. 10.
I was going to say...
I'm going to do a 10.
10.5. I was
going to say 10.5 too. That's crazy.
I see I lowered myself under your guys' standards now. I like that. Token? Out of 13 Coda B's?
You can hate it.
9.
Yeah, you're allowed to hate it.
9.
Oh, it is.
That's still a good score.
That's a good score. Yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's an album. It's cohesive.
Talking about some hip hop.
I like ignorant shit. And even though there's this Kendrick, it's still like a lot of it was just too a little conscious for my taste. I'm not into the conscious stuff.
Totally fair.
Yeah, he's just not insane. You're not gonna give it a 4.
No. I mean, I appreciate and respect his lyricism and all that, and it's just it's not my cup of tea per se.
Token wants to be unconscious. He
Yeah,
wants to
yeah.
be fucking
Not
brain
conscious.
turned off, banging bass, talking about killing people, and I respect that because me too.
Yeah.
That's a lot of the shit that I listen to now. When like this came out, this was very much like, even I thought this was too poppy because I was very much listening to like very
It's poppy.
lyrical shit and very like, I don't know.
He had Hobson to get back to.
Yeah, I had Hobson to
Oh.
listen to, bro. Had to listen to my Tech 9, my Token.
We shall not name you. Mean me?
Yeah, I was listening to you and
That's right.
when I was 13.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
That brings us to our submission song. This week it was from ASOL. Focus.
Are you saying that name right? I thought it was asshole. Did he
There
send
was
you
no-
pronunciation?
There was no phonetic
Description, yeah. We're assuming it's a soul, and we will not call you asshole anymore. We promise.
That's fair.
sure you're a lovely, lovely human. Thank you for sending in your song. Speaking of sending in your song, before we talk
Was that
about
Eugene
this,
in the background?
a
I want to
word
know
from
that.
our sponsors.
www.acquiredtasteaf.com.
Wow, thank you so much, sponsors. We're glad to
Yeah.
have you.
Yeah,
best.
we're back. What'd you guys think of Ace Hole?
I thought it
That
was
was
cool.
fine.
It gave me like Twisted Insane vibes a little bit.
When you said that, that was like the little like plug connection my brain couldn't make. So I was like, this reminds me of something, but
Yeah.
for sure.
And
Yeah.
the video was pretty tight. Like it
Is
wasn't.
that Eugene? Email us. Was that Eugene?
Yeah, that's that. The whole time I was just stuck in the background, like that's got to be Eugene. I feel like I've seen those buildings before.
If so, that's cool.
Yeah, cool. I don't know how you found.
Capital
Isn't Salem?
or
capital?
Salem? Fuck, cut that, Coda.
There was a scene that looked like Salem because it had that Capitol building in the background. And I'll said it then, and I'll say it now since bro's listening. Bro, when you said butter on my sourdough, I totally felt that, and I appreciate that lyrics.
He brought that up earlier. He really meant that.
Those are bars.
Yeah, cool song. The mixing was a little watery for me. I struggled to make out just a few of the parts, but other than that, I see what you were going for. Well executed. Yeah, and it came out 6 years ago now. It was a cool song. Maybe send us something that you've done more recently next time at www.quartesaf.com.
Yeah, it was cool beans.
Next, we're going to move on to Fish Song before we get out of here. This week, we Made This in 30 Minutes, Fig, produced by Coda. We're going to listen to a clip of that right now.
That boy's a rat like Ratatouille. Me and Coda be like Shag and Scooby. I just bought my bitch a bag of Scoochie. Have a Scooby. Shit, I just slept through half the movie. Told a little bitch, but back it up. Tick, 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 now I'm mad as fuck. Way ahead, no catching up. And the ashes dust, I'ma grab my nuts. I got a gat to bust, I got a cat to hug. I got a lot to give. And when the condom rich, I'm on and popping shit. In the club, motherfucker, I'm popping shit. I'm the illest ever, blood, I spill it better. I can feel it.
And we're back. Wow,
We are so back,
what a great
boys.
song that was.
This was actually way tougher than I remember it being.
Yeah, dude, it's funny because we did recently with Token and S&D and Lie. We did a beat battle in 30 minutes, but that was with a weird sample with not.
That wasn't 30 minutes. I thought it was 10 minutes that we had. We had like such a crazy short amount of time.
No,
to
we
make the
had
beat.
30 minutes.
No, you had 30
Was
minutes.
it 30 whole minutes?
I know it
I
doesn't.
gave you guys warnings every 10 minutes.
Yeah, it looking back, it like in the moment it felt like it went by so fast, but it was 30
The
minutes.
video's cut the hell down, and
What's
it's like
crazy
over 10
is
minutes.
before that video came out, which go watch that because it is a very funny video. Me and Fig did
That's
a
a great
video
video.
of trying to make a song. I made the beat. He recorded and wrote his vocals as I'm making the beat. I mixed it. He made an
I
album
made the
cover,
cover.
and we distributed it to fucking DistroKid all in 30 minutes. And it low key
Yeah.
is tough, but I was just using samples, so it was really easy to make a beat that quick.
Yeah, but we did all of that in 30 minutes. That was out.
So you did
Yeah.
all
Like-
of that in 5 minutes because uploading to DistroKid takes 25 whole fucking minutes.
No, and we
No, it's-
we fucked up one time.
Down to the last second, bro. It was down to the last second.
Yeah, I remember us messing up, or like the site refreshed, and we had to retype in all the credentials again and do it all over again.
We were like, like, because it was, bro, like timer ticking down.
The,
but
the image wasn't the right size, so we had to like compress it.
it was the image.
Yeah, it was the image.
The original title was "We made this in 30 minutes for YouTube," and then DistroKid denied it because it said YouTube in the title. That was another reason we had to take it down and then try again. But we did it. We did it in under 30 minutes, like right at 29:30 or something like that. And when I saw that this was the random song that came up for this week, I was like, ew. But listening to it when we started, I was like, wow, that's a good time.
Yeah, the beat actually kind of slaps, and it's low-key not mixed bad either. I was thinking it was going to sound like shit, but it's... Because we used this Rode podcasting mic to record your vocals, I'm pretty sure, which is... You're not supposed to record rapping vocals on this.
Oh, because we were just shooting a video.
Yeah.
So we were just had the video mic set up. Jesus Christ. Yeah, way better than I remembered. What a fun. I'm glad we listened to that so I no longer feel a type of way when I scroll by it. But we did make that in 30 minutes for YouTube. That's still the title in my head. But we made that in 30 minutes. Go check out that video and stream the song if you guys like it. And that brings us to the end of the episode. I'm going to spin this wheel real quick. Token, while you are here, would you like to add an album to our album wheel?
Angine D. Portrine.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they have a fucking
Hell
album, but
yeah,
if they don't have
they
an
do.
album, then that
I just
18
listened to
minute
it.
performance. Okay, good. Yeah. Whatever album it is, put that on there.
I think they have two of them.
Listen to that whole fucking thing.
They have 1 and 2.
Well, do the newest one, whatever the
Okay, yeah,
newest one
2.
is.
Andrew Portine 2.
You mind
Next
saying that
week-
one more time so I can add it?
You're not going to be able to
It's-
spell it. You got to look it up.
It's
It's-
ANGINE space DE space POITRINE. Poitrine.
Something like that.
Let me look this up.
If you look
Next
up,
week we have
Polka
Dash
Dot
the Artist
Band.
for our local submission. Shout out Dash the Artist. We'll see you next week.
Oh, and Jean de Portrine.
Yeah.
was I close?
What's
Was
the
I
album
close on the
called?
spelling?
You were dead on.
Fuck, let's go. Fucking French
wait, is that
Canadian
the-
over here.
That's the band, or is there? What's the album called?
Ned, is it? What's the album name?
I think it's just 2. It's called 2. Angie Portine 2.
Volume 2.
Okay. Okay, so it's like self-titled volume.
That's the one with. Is that the one with Sherpa on it?
Volume 1 has Sherpa on it.
Oh, maybe I wanna have to listen to Volume 1 then. Nah, just keep it with Volume 2. It's fine. Sherpa is fire though.
All right, Coda. Spin that taste wheel.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle it.
Oh, you got to share it.
No, I'm not gonna share it.
I forgot to share mine, so I understand.
I'm just kidding. I'll share it because I'm a better man than you.
Okay. Well. Hey, Ellis, do you want to say anything? We're right at the end of the episode.
We're spinning that wheel, Ellis.
We're spinning the taste wheel. You get to see what it is.
Oh shit! Rage Against the
Oh.
Machine.
There you go.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Rage Against the Machine. Self-titled?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Why is it always Ned's albums?
I don't know. It is very strange that I get it. We get mine a lot.
I hate it.
Mm.
I hate it.
I was gonna say until
Well-
I didn't say it before. I was looking at something, but
Oh, you just deleted it.
we should put on to.
I feel like
To
you
Pimp a
deleted
Butterfly.
the submission that was on there before from me.
Add that 6 Lack album, Coda.
What was this submission that was on before, Token?
It was Well, Dude, Here's My Thing with it by Dave.
Oh
Woods.
no, we fucking listened to that album.
Oh, did you?
Token.
Yeah, we did. Fuck yeah, we did, asshole.
Hell yeah.
We've listened to every album you gave us. The
I
Palmer
could-
Squares, Dave Blunt's, and there was one more.
What's
I
the
feel like
album
that was
called
it, but
by Six Lack or Black? God
It is
damn it!
called Free Black.
No, it's 6 Lack now.
You're putting his first album on there, not the new one. Not the new one.
No, I love his first one.
I mean, yeah, it's a classic.
He doesn't have a new one out yet. It's coming out. He put out a new single.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Good episode.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Perfect episode.
Yeah, this was a long one. Perfect episode. When it's a long one, you know we had a good time. Thank you so much for doing this, Token. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Me and Token have some stuff in the works coming up. I'm excited for.
Hell yeah, we do.
Make sure to go stream No New Friends. Token was the main producer over there. Our new album. And we'll see you next week for episode 90 of Acquired Taste. I'll taste you later, Taste Buds. Ellis, yell taste you later, Taste Buds.
Taste you later, taste buds.
Oh, I'll taste something.
My audio picked that up. We're good.
Oh, it sure did. It picks everything up.
Do I hit stop recording now?
Do that, Coda, or I'll beat you on that if you don't.